We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and New York. Estevan Florial is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight, a mild 65 degrees here at game time. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Lays off 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
3-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Count. 3-2.
And he popped him up. Muncy ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. Standing in, David Ortiz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics work.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at ball one. And he takes a called strike one.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there's ball one. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball two.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Skied into straightaway right. And he will get there to make the running play, and now at the plate, Big Daddy Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. This is popped up. Burnett is there for it. He's got it one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. And he goes against the shift there as this is an out knock. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Check swing called strike 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably.
A swing and a miss. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Yeah. And that's taken for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ball, that's it.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Still 1-2. Now here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Andrelton Simmons becomes the first out of the inning. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's ball.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
2-1.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or...
And the throw is in time to get... Into the box now, Curtis Granderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Burnett's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold up in. Top of the third set to get underway. Striding in, A.J. Burnett. On the outside black, good pitch called for a strike. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Estevan Florial. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ball 2.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 3-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll... Leading off the inning, Noah Syndergaard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Too high.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1
Guess
strike.
who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Big Daddy Reyes waits on deck. In there, on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will track it down.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Burnett gets his sign. Here's the 1-1.
Hey, 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ready now, David Ortiz. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number
1 ball,
2.
2 strikes the count.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. There's one. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the 2nd out. Big mistake there. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gary Sanchez. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in, Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he will take strike 3 called. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Right on that pitch that time as he wraps it into center field, a base hit.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Full count now, 3-2. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Hit in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Judge, and no one will track it down. Comes set, the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game, right?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. First time up, he went down looking. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you.
Looking at a fastball. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready once again, Big Daddy Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar.
Nope.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Burnett sets. Here's the delivery. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees at strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And the 2-out. Now at the plate, A.J. Burnett hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2.
2 strikes.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Estevan Florial. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. 2-2.
2-2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fouled off. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Down the left field line and deep, and that's going to land foul.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put... Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now, 0-for-2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Florial has it, and there is one away. Ready for another shot now, Mike Moustakas. He singled his last time up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Florial is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Ball one.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No hits to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
pulled toward right center field. Florial makes the catch to retire the seventh inning, ready to roll. Digging in, David Ortiz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. On the move is Kiermaier. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Seventh, as now there are two away. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
Last half of the 7th here. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Roberto Osuna comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Florial is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
Osuna is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you or sometimes.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged. Ready to begin the 8th at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And that's up and in for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
3 balls, 1 strike.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it
3
right
balls,
now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Fouled away. 1-2. Here it is.
2 balls.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Ken Giles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And digging into the batter's box
Ball
next
1,
will be
no strike.
Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fouled off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
0-1.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Florial on the run. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Now to the plate, Curtis Granderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And this one runs in on him as he can't get it. Stepping in, Estevan Florial. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-1 to him now. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So striding in, David Ortiz. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Ready with the 1-2.
I got the count.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll in. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-1.
Aye.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And it's fouled away. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
That's a great take.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And right into the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So here's Eduardo Escobar. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little
0-1.
tardy there. No balls and a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way
0-2.
to get that bat head in the zone.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home.